I'm here to take what's mine. They said stay in your lane. I broke every line they drew. You want a moment to believe? I'll give it all to you. Yeah! This is my
Sleeves rolled up, glasses are centered. Ladies and gentlemen of the Regents Pro Wrestling YouTube channel, today is an RK day here on a Wednesday for Origin. Ladies and gentlemen, we started quite quickly there, if I'm honest with you. We're going to slow things down a bit, let everyone find their seats and get ready for an Origin show. Now, I don't know why on my right-hand side, my monitor, my chat is half cut off for some reason. I have no idea why, ladies and gentlemen. We've got the full chat over there, so it is okay. How are we all doing, folks? A lot to talk about. A lot to discuss. A lot been happening. Of course, this past Monday, I did lose. I lost in the case of the Chamber qualifying match, but that is not the most important thing that came out of World Warzone. Ladies and gentlemen, what do we think about Mutiny? Has taken RPW by storm after their debut, the new tag team champions in the women's division. Of course, Jocko no longer the World Warzone general manager. World Warzone still kicking off now. A fun fact about that, I was perusing on the interwebs. Just curious about what people are putting out there in regards to the new general manager. I stumbled upon a subreddit, ladies and gentlemen. I stumbled upon a subreddit post. Now, I know, you know, Reddit, dangerous. I look good today. Oh my goodness gracious, I'm chilling, man. I stumbled upon a Reddit post basically saying that they had a theory. They had a general manager theory. Now, I'm not saying this is true. They just had a theory. And I thought it was interesting. I thought I would share it with you guys. Some people, now this is the devious minds of the RPW universe, ladies and gentlemen, but some people are saying that they think potentially, again, get your tinfoil hats on, some people out there think Jocko is still general manager. And this is all a ploy for him to do the assistant general manager thing he done before, but this time he's doing it in secret, hidden behind the anonymous general manager, to then basically, if people like it, they come out. He pops out and he says, "Hey, now you liked it, but when I done it publicly, you didn't like it." People think like Jocko's trying to have like a gotcha moment on the Reddit. Now again, I don't know if it's true or not. It's just what I stumbled upon, and I thought I would share it with you guys. I've seen all sorts of different general manager names being thrown out there as well. I don't know if you guys have any ideas as well. Don't bring back AGMs again. I mean, it's just on Reddit. It might not be true, but that's what people are saying of like Jocko's just basically using this to like pretend that, you know, to try to catch people out. Looking clean, Arcade. Thank you very much, my friend. Welcome in. BDX has a big match here today. A really big match against Jitendra Khanna. So, yeah, if you guys have any World Warzone general manager suggestions or not ideas, please do let me know. Also, what is this announcement? To Vince said, there is a game-changing, an era-evolving announcement here today, ladies and gentlemen. Don't drown in that crime. What's going on? What's To Vince bringing out? Ladies and gentlemen, we've just got a new World Warzone general manager. Now To Vince for the big announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, Ecstasy! I probably shouldn't ring a bell screaming ecstasy in celebrations, but that is his name. Is upgraded to a premium membership, ladies and gentlemen. Is ecstasy in RPW? Have you put your contract? Have you signed your contract? Sometimes names confuse me. The biggest announcement since the dawn of RPW. What could that be? What could that be? Some people again on internet speculating Origin is already going. I bloody hope not. We're here today. If he announces hey, Brett, pause that music. If Vince announces that Origin is done after an Origin show without telling us, oh my goodness. Oh, we're gonna have some words. I wonder if it has to do with RPW as a whole, with Warzone, with Fury, with a championship, with a stable, with a superstar, with a general manager. RPW has been bought out. Or maybe it's something else. Maybe it's something bigger than RPW. Maybe it is something to do with the CEOs, the higher-ups, ladies and gentlemen. An RPW logo redesign. Hope it's not that. Which one? We got to jump to Vince if he messes with Origin. I mean, it could be so many different things. It really, really could be. I mean, I'm excited as a fan of RPW, but as a superstar, I'm nervous because, I mean, this is my job, and I don't know, is this going to affect RK? You know? Is this going to affect RK or not? I don't know, but we're going to dive in today. A fantastic show here today, ladies and gentlemen. A really, really, really fantastic show. Really, really, really excited for Origin here today. A lot of fun now, boy. A lot of fun names. Apparently the arena's not quite ready yet, ladies and gentlemen. We'll get back up here then. Doubt he'll end Origin. Surely he wouldn't end a show right after a show. Right? That doesn't seem like a very 2 Vince thing to do, if I'm honest with you, but we shall see. You weren't here when Toxic died. I mean, it's also that thing of, like, it could be about so many different things. Each superstar's a financial target to hit, or else they get the sack. Well, that's what I was thinking about, Tyler. Like, is it going to be more business era related? Is it going to be something regarding the business era in a way, which we might not have had before? Welcome in Spiral. I mean, it's, again, very, very interesting. We'll see if this time we have the go-ahead. I mean, yeah, I'm nervous. I'm excited. I'm intrigued to see what goes down. It's definitely big. I mean, it would surprise me if it's not business related in the business era, but also the biggest announcement since the dawn of RPW. I mean, what could it be, ladies and gentlemen? Lexington here on Origin. Everyone gets sacked. Maybe banning brand advertisements. People best find their side hustle, ladies and gentlemen. Let us be having you, a former Women's Origin champion, fit and I ready to strike back if necessary. Luna Black coming out, former Women's Origin champion, of course, only for a few days after Madison Carter won it back off of her. We do have the Heritage champion in the main event today, Catherine Wolf defending. My YouTube isn't monetized yet, so I can't handle a financial target. Sky gets a big promotion, wouldn't be surprised. Higher role, more control. It rhymes. It does rhyme, so that leads me to believe that might be true. If something rhymes, it can't be false, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I mean? Goodness, right. Let me get my notes up. Let's actually fix this. So, Luna Black song, Pamela Tron. We'll fix this, don't worry. We will fix this. I know he said, I mean, it's not my job, to be honest with you. That's more of a Brett department, but we'll try. We'll try our best. Pamela Diamond Hart in the ring. Absolutely love the ring, the circle with the lights. I love the circle on the stage as well. A big O for Origin, I think, is very, very cool. I am a big fan of the Origin stage. And I think we're going to have a real fun show here today, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we know her Tron is ready because we just saw it. Nick's Tron. There we go. A lot of fun matches today. Eyes. We do have... Oh, her Tron is there. Never mind. We do have R-Dub and Asher Kane, the Origin champion, going at it now. If RW wins today, or sorry, if Asher Kane wins today and makes it 1-1, next week they will have a tag team match to break the tie and see who challenges him for the championship, which is very, very exciting in Dino Reno. I like to see them planning their future. Let's just quickly see. We're not showcasing some 2K27 overrules today, are we? Referee rings the bell. We are not. We are good to go here on Origin. Isn't Asher Kane the guy that lost to Everest? That was Alex Cross, my friend. Asher Kane is the Origin champion. I don't think you would take too kindly to being compared, if I'm honest with you. Triple threat to kick things off. Love the sight of an Origin crowd, man. Ban ecstasy for that. Horus the Chaos has come and gone. Case in the chamber. Now on the horizon. We saw a few names, Mugiardi and Drew Payne, be announced that they are now unable to compete for a Case in the chamber spot, ladies and gentlemen, which massive. Clocking it with Luna. Who is Ecstasy? I mean, they've upgraded their contract. They've signed a contract. Oh my goodness. That was Regents Rumble. Hell of an elimination. But I don't know who Ecstasy actually is. I'm hoping we get to see him in RPW soon. Like to see my shirt there, front and center. I think it's very, very nice. Hey, Luna Black is strong, you know. She is strong. Into the ring post goes Pamela. Very, very strong. That's Russian leg sweep. Go on, Luna. Soften up that snake for me. Yeah, Madison Carter and Nyx Viper will be going at it for the Women's Origin Championship. How are we feeling about Olympia's first official appearance? Yeah, the Olympia's team, and I can confirm it is Smiley and Leo today in the tag team match, ladies and gentlemen. Smiley and Leo, of course. Tito is in a fatal four-way. RW is against Asher Kane. Hip-Hop Kido, ladies and gentlemen. We have the match 2 of the best of 5 series between Chosen Future and Blueprint. This one being a ladder match today, ladies and gentlemen. This one being a ladder match. Jitendra Khan with his new manager, Arjun Khan, going up against BDX. We have JC Brooklyn returning, who we haven't seen in a few weeks. It is a ladder match today, tag team ladder match, which is always a fun one, ladies and gentlemen. So fun indeed. The Olympians against the Iron Saints. Dion Harris is involved, which I'm excited about. Tay Jones in action against LPJ. GMK, wherever you are, expect an email with an open invitation to the dojo. I'm very excited, man. Again, my mind is kind of clouded, I'll be honest with you. JC return should be good. My mind is kind of clouded and sort of... There's so much going on these days in RPW. Like, it's not supposed to be my chill season to enjoy wrestling and enjoy Origin. Man, there's just so much in the way. It's hard. I mean, my past started getting brought up yesterday, which... Listen, I mean, I've spoken about my past in detail. It is in the past for a reason. Arjun announced to tend to switch to the European WWE. That surprised me too. I thought he was a bona fide Origin champion with future, but yeah, he's for the European now as well. Him and Charles Carter were one absolute banger. There's a game-changing announcement. Yeah, apparently there's a game, we spoke about it earlier. I don't know what it is going to be. A game-changing announcement. No idea. Apparently it's the biggest announcement since the dawn of RPW. And I have no idea what that could be. And again, that scares me. It really scares me. Viper. Reversed by Luna. I like this triple threat to kick off. I knew they would all give a lot of energy. When you're getting in the ring, never. I'm not sure why people still have to ask. My brother is never wrestling. Also, I've been called Chaos twice now. Let's calm down here. My brother's never wrestling, man. I don't know why. Listen, people used to ask me, and I used to say never. But then I fell in love with the wrestling business. Listen, KO just loves being a commentator, man. He's not a fighter. You asked to not talk about the past they went on. Lowest IQ, I would never believe. It was a tough one, man. It was a tough one. Riley Road Pro RRP. Welcome into RPW, my friend. Welcome into Origin. Good to see a new name popping up. As the opener gets underway. What a clothesline that is. Forearm across the face. Luna Black is down, and Pamela Hart has been off to a good start. 2-count kick out. Tentatively not excited for it. Can't say I expect a good announcement. When it's from the boss, you just never know what's going to come. Pamela Diamond Hart with a running cutter and a sledgehammer. Brutal, ladies and gentlemen. Hook of the leg, and Pamela Diamond Hart just nicks it. As Viper a second too late, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this, by the way, by Luna Black. Look at this. Yeet! Goodness gracious me. Leo, sometimes best to not talk about stuff like that. RW, that's what I just said. I'm pretty sure that's what he said. That's JC. What's JC? Very nice, Pamela Hart. She's very talented, dude. She is very, very talented. 100% comes from a rich, very, very rich wrestling background, wrestling family, apparently, which I never knew. I think RW is skits. I don't know what he's talking about, bro. That's JC. Well, just stop talking, Leo. I don't know what he's talking about, but I'm excited for this guy, man. BDX is back. He said he's back proper. I always had a soft spot in my heart for BDX. I always liked him, man. I always liked him, weirdly enough. I always liked him. A big meat match today. Jitendra and Big Daddy X. I think these two have faced off before, to be fair. BDX, we've missed you, man. We've missed you. We've missed you, BDX. I have, at least. Excited for this. Yeah, I've missed him. I like him. I like him. He's a big guy. He's not afraid of standing up to challenges either, ladies and gentlemen. Really not afraid. Looks vicious. Welcoming AOC. As, oh my God, I don't think you can call him. Oh, hello, there he is. There's Arjun. The Indian monster, Jitendra Khan. Followed by his manager, Arjun. Did he say if he's like his brother or something? I'm not sure. Jitendra looks like a beast. Goodness gracious me. What is a height difference? He is massive. Couldn't pay me to fight this Jitendra dude. He's fucking massive. The Indian monster. I didn't think Jitendra could get scary, but now he has a man to talk for him. Is that Venu? Sorry. He's got the same hair. Jitendra, this guy's scary, dude. This guy is scary. He's massive, and you can see what Arjun thinks about him. Arjun looks cool. Arjun's just vibing. Jitendra Khan, BDX. If we don't see the ratings here, we should be good for the rest of the show. Okay, we're good for the rest of the show. Two big meaty men. We'll go at it one-on-one. Here on Origin. What?
Here is your winner.
Ref. No. Referee. No. They're having a rematch. That might be. Listen, that goes on the sheet. They're fighting again. I don't know what just happened. No. All right, no. You stay in that ring, BDX. You stay in that ring. I don't know what just happened. That goes on the sheet. That just happened. I don't care. Stay in that ring. Stay in that damn ring. There is no chance. That has just happened. What? I know this guy's big. I know he's scary. But we're having an actual match. I don't know what the fuck just happened. I don't know what the fuck just happened. No. Get back in that ring. That still counts on the sheet. We're having a proper match here. Ring the bell again. Ring the bell again. That is barbaric. Let's get Ron out here. Now let's have a proper stare down. Let's have a proper match, ladies and gentlemen. Jitendra gets the win. He still gets the win on the sheet. If he wins again, he gets 2 wins. So I'm being nice to Jitendra. I'm being nice, but I just that BDX, he's been out for a long time. He's got to be shocked. He's got to be shocked. Jesus Christ. I don't know what just happened. Maybe BDX was just caught off guard. He was caught off guard. Okay. He was caught off guard. Ladies and gentlemen. He was caught off guard. Now he can have a proper fight. Jitendra has a chance to get 2 wins in 1 today, which is not too bad for him. Come on, there we go, BDX. All around town. That's more like it, man. Picked up Rolaka. So, bro, he just dropped him. I don't know what just happened. I think that's a record for the fastest win in RPW. There's been a lot of records being broken this season. I think that is a record for fastest win in RPW history. I really, really do. This man is... Jitendra Khan is serious, dude. He is serious. Get it on me proper. There we go. Get it on me proper. Oh, he just picked him up. He just picked him up and slammed him down. Oh, he's done it again. I don't want a choke slam. I was fixing my fan. Well, Jitendra, he gets 2 wins in 1, ladies and gentlemen. He gets 2 wins in 1 night. BDX, I tried, brother. I tried, brother. I tried. I thought maybe a second match. Honestly, GG, he's a scary guy. He's a scary guy. Just not a good look. First, Tito. I mean, is this even... I mean, good luck, Origin. I'm surprised he's going to the European, to be honest with you, but that's apparently what he wants. I thought maybe BDX maybe just got caught off guard. I thought maybe, just maybe, you know, 1 more match might suffice. The body still needs... Yeah. Do not put me in a match with that monstrosity. I'm dodging that big fella. People running from him already. I mean, I don't really blame you, to be honest with you. Jesus. Fair. Well, he gets 2 wins. Ladies and gentlemen. He gets 2 wins. As we advance. Ooh! I know the Neutron is coming. The Pantheon of the Olympians, ladies and gentlemen. Jarman looks like an immunity man to HTE. Smiley is here. Smiley and Leo teaming up. I still love that Tron. I'm glad we got to see it again. I'm still glad we got to see it 1 more time. Frowdy, let's go. My Pantheon, says R-Dub. Last week on Origin, these guys had a great show. That's for sure. Bro just dabbed in 2026. Our Pantheon. He goes by Pantheon, which is his name as the leader of the dojo. And then you have the Flower Man himself. I actually unironically really like this guy though. JC, you waved to the ring. Oh, that's JC? Riley Rowe. Oh, I had no idea. When Ardov said that's JC, I thought Riley Rowe was a new person. I thought that was a new person. Oh, welcome in, JC. He's worth 600k. This guy costs 600k, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Ugly R attire is different. It's like Lamins from a couple of years ago, just without the aura, you know? And then you have one of my favorite tag teams, to be honest, on Origin. Very, very talented. These guys are hyped up. Amped up on that crime beverage. These two love a good prime hydration, ladies and gentlemen.
And their opponents at a combined weight
They love
of
a prime hydration.
64 pounds. And
Elias, relax, man. There's spikes on that helmet. Think of your hairline, bro. Think of your brain cells. Oh, stop him, stop him, stop him. Bit of tag team action. Smiley in the ring. Gideon Knox in the ring. No, Eminem, and here we go. He always starts with a springboard. He always starts with it. Too much crime for these guys. If Gideon spits on any of the Olympians, he must count his minutes on Origin. I have spoken to him about the spitting. I'll say that. I forgot to speak about him. I forgot to speak to him about the spitting. I forgot. That's on me. That's on me. I was meant to give him a warning. I forgot. I forgot. If he does it today, I'll give him a warning for future shows, ladies and gentlemen. That's my bad. Ooh! It's a tough team, man. Iron Saints are very, very, very talented. Leo's in. I like the in-ring attire. I like the attire in general. I think it's a nice attire, to be honest with you. Orange and blue. Not a lot of people do orange. I mean, it's minimalist. I don't see the problem with it, personally. This guy costs 600k. I don't see a problem with it. I kind of like it. This guy's been working in the dojo. Let's see what they've been working towards, though. If it comes to fruition or not. Great one-on-one after this. Oh, yes, I didn't speak to him. That's my bad. I'll hold that on the chin. That's my bad. I didn't speak to him. I will speak to him after this show. 100%. I will speak to him after this show. That's my bad. That's my bad. Knocks over to the corner. The blues don't match and it's clunky. Or chunky, but that's just me. I mean, blues not matching, yeah. I don't know why you point that out to me. Now I hate it. Now I absolutely... Oh, I hate it. Yeah. Why don't the... Oh, it's way darker. Oh, why didn't I see that? Hope Elias drunk some immunity today. HDE asked Jet to leave half a can up by his dressing room door today. Who's going to be the first big betrayer? Who's going to betray? Because, I mean, there's a lot of Origin superstars going for that crime, going for that immunity. Who's going to be the first to betray them and join the dark side? I wonder. I wonder. Elias tagged back in. Smiley trying to get the crowd going. Leo, nice running knee strike. Smart tag, Pantheon is in. What does Smiley have for us? Hopefully some high octane maneuvers. Gets reversed. Oh! Kick to the chest. There goes a pinfall. Maybe trying to get Leo into the ring. That was a bit too close for comfort. That was a bit too close for comfort. For my liking, Smiley. Irish whip. Good reversal. Didn't even realize that was Smiley. I'm telling you, man. Some people go away for a few months. They lose a few matches, go away for a few months, and then they come back absolutely different, ladies and gentlemen. It happens, man. Some people, they just disappear. And they think, hey, maybe if I go, you know, from bald and like grow out my hair, maybe dye it a little bit, put on some colors, maybe I'll come back. I'll start winning all of a sudden. For some people, it works. For some people, it don't. We'll see. For Smiley, if it does or not. By the way, we have JC Brooklyn up next, ladies and gentlemen, against Dion Harris. Very, very excited for that matchup. Oh, Elias Creed said he wants to use my go-to-sleep variant. Ooh, he does it well, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, he does it well. That is for sure. Gals, blokes, and all of our folk, as your Origin Women's Champion, I fully endorse you all to drink some fucking water. Forget about the garbage in it. Listen. Oh my God, Elias can move. Listen. I drink water every day. I love water. I mean, water's always available on Origin. Listen, if people want to try hydration drinks, we're not their parents. Come on, Elias. There we go. Like, if he was to try some crime, as long as they're not abusing it, you know, it's not bad for you, you know, according to the ingredients on it. I mean, I've seen both of them. Neither of them are bad for you. Again, I think it's one of those things where people don't like Hicks, so they're going to shit on immunity. People don't like to Vince or don't like businesses, so they're going to shit on Daniel and crime. Like, I think both of them are going to get shot on no matter what. They're not like bad as far as I know. I mean, I drink crime, you know, and you know, I'm not an ambassador or anything, but it's nice. It gets the job done. It gets me some excitement for commentary day. I understand that people might not like what it stands for, but it does the job for Elias Creed, ladies and gentlemen, hopped up on that crime source and gets the job done. Iron Saints, there's no doubt in my mind these two will be Origin Tag Team Champions in their career. These guys are Neon Reckless, man. I would love to have them in Origin for just years. I love both of them so much, and I think they eventually will be the main roster, but they're just so fun, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in Jeremy Applicano. Olympians, just another hand. That is barbaric. Olympians, just another hand. Absolutely barbaric. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a guy I'm excited for the future. This is a man, in my mind, there's no doubt that he will be on the main roster in his career, ladies and gentlemen. This man believes in himself. This man believes he can take down Asher Kane. And honestly, of anyone on the roster, I think he could be very well up there to doing exactly that. Even if basic ingredient is water, smooth brains just don't get it. JC Brooklyn, you better get ready. This man is serious. And again, Hicks, it's because your name is Hicks T. Like, realistically, people, no matter what you do, you could cure cancer and people would be like, oh, it's Hicks T. Fuck that guy. Like, it's a sad reality, but that's how it is in RPW. I mean, I've been a superstar for years. I used to get hated just because I was friends with Vince, even though I've never been friends with the boss, but it suited people's narrative, so people ran with it. You know, like, they don't like you, so they're going to say your drink is a bunch of crap. If they don't like you, they don't have to drink it. You know, I think it's as simple as that, really. Same goes for crime, I think. As long as they do their job. If the superstars like them, I mean, I have no problem with it. I want them being on Origin. So, there you go. Lots of work to do. Your first tag match, to be fair, it was never going to be perfect. It was a tough one. That is for sure, but these things, they do happen, ladies and gentlemen. These things, they do. Oh! Who is this? Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, now it makes sense. Riley Rowe is here on Origin, showcasing his indie look, ladies and gentlemen. He's gone to the red as he makes his way down to the Origin ring. Riley Rowe, formerly known as JC Brooklyn. This was the name that he used in the indies. I thought it was retired. I thought it was long gone. I only know because I was told about it. I'm not too familiar with his work over there, but Riley Rowe on Origin. We'll see if the new look has what it takes to defeat the Titan of RPW. It's fine. It may be very hard to get your hands on Crime or Muni for a bit soon anyways. I mean, you're not too wrong there. Ladies and gentlemen, Dion Harris and Riley Rowe here on Wednesdays. Hasty lets it fall off his shoulder. As KR would say, you gotta let it drip off. Another one who goes for a few months and changes. Kind of funny, we was just talking about that, eh? We'll see if it works out for him though. Referee keeping an eye on all these pinfalls. Never seen an arcade touch immunity. I mean, to be fair, it's because it's not the official drink of RPW. Like, I can get a crime from Fury. They also sent me a very nice package. Pause. But they sent me a crate of some crime. And I like it. It's a nice flavor, to be fair. It's a nice flavor. I'll see where my talents go. Maybe one day there'll be a best in the world flavor. You know, who knows? Fighting over which superstar sugar processed condition concoction is better when they both lead to diabetes. Again, I mean, What doesn't lead to diabetes in the world? I mean, that's like saying never eat pizza with toppings on because it leads to die. Never eat, you know, you can't compare a Snickers to a Bounty because they both lead to die. Like, I hate that. I hate that argument, to be honest with you. Like, I think that's stupid. It's like, oh, you know, Fanta or Coke, or they both lead to diabetes, so who cares? Like, live a little, man. I know we're professional athletes. I mean, my body's tight. I keep my body tight, okay? I keep my body tight. I can still have a crime here and there. I can still have a chocolate bar or pizza to myself here and there. I can work it off. It can still look good. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's as deep as that. We only live once, man. We only live once. Come on. Madison told me during our training to drink water, and I'm listening. Sell out. Sell out who, me? You saying RK's a sellout? I just don't... Listen, again, I'm not rooting for crime or for immunity. I'm just saying, why are people so pressed on what other people are drinking? Like you say, stay hydrated, drink water. You can drink water, and if that works for you, fine. If other people can drink crime or immunity, then so be it, ladies and gentlemen. This man, hey, one of those drinks need to sign this man up. Dion freaking Harris, the future for a reason. This man is dangerous. Ladies and gentlemen, might need to change his hair color to blue. Might be Dion. Dion Harris is serious business, man. Serious business. Badass, the future. The badass future. That man is serious, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, oh boy. Riley, row him back to the Indies. Hey-oh. Nah, listen, Riley, I like the look, but I mean, I didn't know it was, you know, this big new... I didn't know it was going to be this big new look. I didn't know what you was going for. Maybe I would have thrown you to the future. I don't know. But Charles Carter, the European champion from Washington, is here, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody even knows who he is. R-Dub and never answers. Like making money is a bad thing. Listen, I know people are against businesses. I'm not going to talk about the drinks anymore, but they're not hurting me personally, so I mean, I don't care either way. You know, if people want to flog drinks, it doesn't hurt me. I still drink water every day. I can have a can here and there if I want, a bottle here and there, just to stay hydrated, gets the job done. I'm still enjoying myself as Chance Carter is here on the main stage of ORIGYN. Love that Tron, ladies and gentlemen. Love to see a European champion involved in a fatal four-way. Love to see it. And he's going up against the man he faced last week, funnily enough, in the main event, or a couple of weeks ago, in the main event for that European Championship. It's Tito Tolos from the main event. The Olympian powerhouse. The Island blood runs deep, ladies and gentlemen, as these two join each other in a fatal four-way against Austin Albert and Roddy Ripper Hall. I like this Tito guy. I like the Olympians on ORIGYN, to be honest with you. I like the Olympians. I think it's quite fun. He goes quiet when I talk about it. Who's that? Nobody even knows who he is. R-Dub and never answers. What did R-Dub say? Ecstasy. Oh, Ecstasy talking like a season 1 vet. Tito Dolos. It's such a fun name, man. Oh, this man, RPW logo loud and proud for this man's Tron. One's up, baby. I love Roddy Ripple, man. Most matches now without a championship, 147, I think. I like this guy. I like this guy, man. I don't know what I don't know. Listen. I don't know. I just like him. I just like him. Been here since early days. I mean, talk about a man who's not been given the opportunities. Who's not been given the limelight. I mean, it was at Regents Mania 1, to be fair. Maybe he just didn't make it count, but I like Roddy. He's going to be on ORIGYN a lot. I like the guy. I like the guy. The one thing HDE will stand beside Crime on is that both are as American as that boy's entrance. Oh, and speaking of entrances, Austin Albert with some new arms, ladies and gentlemen. Is Crime from America? I didn't even know that. There you go. New look for Austin Albert. We'll see if it can help him in the ring. What do we think about the new look? When you talk to the crowd and people actively sit down right in front of you, not the best look, I'll be honest with you. Not the best look. Not too loud, but we'll see how he does in the ring. Fatal 4-way action. Could be a long one, ladies and gentlemen. As referee rings the bell. Crime is popping at the moment. Oh, I've been on a rough patch today. The wind is winding, man. We'll see how he does against Asher Kane. Not next, but the match after. Up next, we have Tay Jones and LPJ. Strip over to the corner. Right hander across the face. And look at that. Oh, reversal by Roddy. Roddy and Chance Carter. Now that's a great powerhouse matchup. I mean, Tito is the powerhouse of the Olympians too. These are a lot of powerhouses involved. And you also have Austin Albert in there too. Sledgehammer in the hands. People don't want others to succeed, so they try to keep you down. Oh, yeah. That was a sledgehammer. I haven't seen Peanut Butter in a while. He's here today, baby. Up next. I wanted to give him a chance against Mr. Tay Jones, the Paragon. Tay Jones, another one, man. I want to see that guy as champ so bad. There's so many people on Origin I want to see as champion. There really is. There really is. Austin Albert with the pinfall. I thought Tito was bleeding with his neck then. Already Chance Carter kicks out at 2. HT doesn't know where crime is produced, but the philosophy and business spirit is bleeding red, white, and blue 100%. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, the can is, it's pink, white, and blue, but close enough. We know Chance Carter, the All-American, wants to fight for America, the US of A, in the Olympics of wrestling, which, again, I mean, that's like a business, it's not a business venture, that's a lifestyle choice. He wants to be an Olympic wrestler. That's, he's doing something outside of RPW that he loves, as well as inside W. To be fair, that relates to RPW. He's still wrestling, he's still putting on shows, performing. So that's probably the outside venture that most ties into RPW, which is why I love it too. Dylan Dynamite doing UFC, I think is awesome. Again, he's performing, he's putting on shows, he's fighting. People will still hate on it because it's Dylan Dynamite. I think it's awesome. I think it's badass. In fact, you should bet on it. That's a good song you should sing. Bet on it. So far, my time up is mediocre. It's time for that to change. And up next, you can showcase that LPJ. I mean, that's what Origin's all about. There's so many superstars. If I could book like a 20-match show just to have everyone booked, I would. But there's only so many match slots, and I want to give everyone an opportunity, but also you've got to make a good show. You've got to make sure the people at home and people in the arena are enjoying the show, and it's a fine balance, A real fine balance. Jitendra Khan is a beast. Dion Harris is a beast. Austin Albert is flying. Goes for the pinfall on Roddy Ripper. When was the last time we've seen Austin Albert celebrate a win? Oh! My goodness gracious me. Oh, I thought that was it. Big boot by Austin. Not going for the pinfall, though. Sponsors of the lifeblood of professional sports. Again, me personally, okay, I don't care if people are going, making drinks, making clothes, Tito, was it Tito? Someone made the big clothesline. I think it was Tito, right? Or Alda was one of them. Made a whole clothesline. That's a move. Made a whole clothesline, line of clothes. They had some backstage at Origin today. I couldn't get my hands on some. Hopefully I will, but they had some backstage. They was giving some out to homeless people and to charities, and to kids in the arena are loving it. People wearing stuff like that. I love. Daniel Black comes out with some prime hydration, throws it into the crowd. A kid grabs it. That makes his day. He gets an official bottle that Daniel Black is stuff like that. I have no problem with stuff like that personally. If stuff just starts getting put on in the middle of shows or on the ring mat or on the turnbuckles, then I'm a bit okay, they're defacing our ring that that's something else. But if they're just enjoy Dragon Romanik is part owner of Crystal Palace. I think that's badass. Just because you're a wrestler doesn't mean your whole life has to be wrestling. Sometimes you might want to golf on the weekend. Sometimes you might want to produce a chocolate bar or something else. I didn't know what was happening. Austin Albert. The pinfall took about half an hour, ladies and gentlemen. Tito! Tolos. I didn't know what was happening. It took ages. Why is the ref taking so long? Some of these Origin superstars are looking promising. I agree. I don't know what just happened. Munity is doing the defacing. From what it sounded like to me, Munity don't want anyone to make money from their own business. Again, I mean, that's up to them. I don't understand why it affects them. Well, we'll move on, ladies and gentlemen. Big win by Tito, the powerhouse of the Olympians. Up next, Tay Jones and LP. Oh. Well, there's
champion versus champion contest. It's scheduled
Origin Women's Champion.
To the ring, the
Madison Carter coming down.
Champion, Madison.
Love that championship. I didn't know Madison Carter was booked today. It was supposed to be Tay Jones and LPJ. Madison Carter. I gave her the night off today, as we have the Women's Heritage Championship main event. I'm just checking my notes. Up next, yeah, after this, RW and Asher Kane. I did not send... I did not send Madison Carter out, ladies and gentlemen, but the Women's Origin Champion is here. She's having a match? Oh, come off. Well, she's not even on my show anymore, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't want this championship on my show. I did not book this match. What is Maria Valentine doing? Oh, Sky D'Amore in the background. I didn't book this match. Divas champion Maria Valentine. I didn't book this match. I specifically said I did not want this championship on my show in any way, shape, or form. She's not even an Origin superstar anymore. Sky Shimon ruined shit. Sky D'Amore is so chopped, I can't lie. I openly said I did not want this championship on my show. Not only did I not want this championship, not only did I not book this match, PB&J and Tay Jones just lost their match because of this, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, Madison. Win for Origin. She's not even an Origin superstar anymore. I took the loss, but I look good in that match. I will keep pushing on getting better every week. This is a farce, ladies and gentlemen. This is a farce. I did not want her. I did not want that championship anywhere in my show. I made that abundantly clear. Abundantly clear. Oh, this is dastardly. This is dastardly, man. So who signed up for this? It's supposed to be my show. It's supposed to be my show. Oh, I'm getting hot. I'm getting hot, man. I said don't bring it to Origin. I said don't bring it to Origin. Oh, man. Oh, I'm actually getting annoyed. Come on, Madison, please. Win for Origin. Madison Carter, if you win for all of Origin right now. I swear. Oh, I'm getting pissed off. I wanted to stay cool today. I just wanted to enjoy some wrestling. I wanted to stay uninvolved. And now it's affecting my show. Corporate overreach is over each and every one of us. Nah, Haley. Again, Haley, like, I never said I'm against mutiny. I never said I'm against what you're doing. I understand what you're doing, and I appreciate that you laid out. I said this yesterday. I appreciate that you laid out what you're doing and why you're doing it so clearly. All the product stuff, I mean, that's something different. But the Dynasty, I'm going to openly say it, ladies and gentlemen. Live on Origin, fuck the Dynasty. I don't give a shit anymore. I'm not involved. I'm not trying to get involved, but if they're trying to come on my show, fuck the Dynasty, man. I'll say it. Fuck the Dynasty. I'm done, man. I'm done. I said keep it off Origin. I said keep it off my show. Keep her off my show. Keep that fake-ass championship belt off my show. And what did they do? They take a match of two of my superstars who I booked the match for. Fuck the dynasty, man. I'm done. I'm done with it. I don't care if it's me getting involved. I don't care if they're gonna... What are they gonna do? Fire me? Fuck the dynasty, man. Fuck this. Fuck the authority as well. Fuck to Vince, man. I'm done. I'm done. Bunch of bullshit, honestly. Bunch of bullshit. Comes in she's like 1 for 5 or some shit. She can't even wrestle, and what I want, now she gets to choose what I'm fucking in charge of on my show. Get the fuck out of here, man. Come on, Carter. Get the fuck out of here. I'm done with him. I'm done with him. I'm done with him. In no way, shape, or form am I believing in Drew Payne. Drew Payne don't know what he believes in. I'm not believing in Drew Payne. I'm believing fuck the dynasty. That's what I'm believing in. I don't think the believers even know what they believe in. I'm not getting involved in that crazy fucking piece of shit, but I'm not involved either way. I just fuck the dynasty. I'm done, man. I'm done. This is right in front of Adam Sandler too. This is outrageous. If she wins by count, I swear to God, I'm gonna crash the fuck out. Good reversal. Madison in the ring. Count ref. It's a piece of shit. Our connection with Vince runs a little too deep. If you catch my drift, he is very deep. Why is Rebecca leaving the ring? Sky D'Amore just dragged Rebecca out of the ring. Come on, man. Goodness gracious me. Bro, she's like 1 for 5. How has she got more power than anyone else? Oh, now she's distracted. Madison Carter. Come on, ref, turn it. Ref! 1, 2, 3. Oh, my days, man. Oh, my days. And now Sky. Oh, my days. Oh, I'm going to bug out. I'm going to go down into that ring in a second. I'm going to fuck it. I'm going to knee her in the face. This Maria Valentine bitch. I'm going to knee her in the face and send it to sleep in a second. Oh, man. I'm actually pissed off. Listen, I don't get annoyed anymore that easily, but I'm actually... Come on, Madison, please. Come on, ref. Come on, ref. Come on, ref. Come on, ref. Go back to Fury, you fake-ass champion. Get back to Fury. Come on our show. Who do you think you are, man? Who do you think you are? Get out of here. Wow. Your little knee-high shoes. Get out of here, man. That was for Origin, ladies and gentlemen. That was for Origin. Can't be arsed anymore, man. I can't be arsed, ladies and gentlemen. Can't be arsed anymore. I've said it. It's out there now. Say it with me. Fuck the dynasty. Say it with me. Bunch of bullshit, man. Bunch of bullshit, ladies and gentlemen. I thought that was Oliver Kings for a second there. Match number 2, ladies and gentlemen. R-Dub is involved. I like the white and gold color scheme they're going for. Duck him, Smiley. Duck him. I appreciate you not cursing. The Olympian Acrobat. I like that they all have their own little name in the Olympians too. The Acrobat. I like it. Cheer me up a bit. The Acrobat and the Origin Champion. Cheer me up a little bit. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. That got me hot. I'm not going to lie. That got me very, very hot. Now, if R-Dub wins this, he gets a championship match against Asher Kane. If Asher Kane wins, they have a tag match next week. LPJ, I'm sorry, man. I booked you. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm sorry, man. I don't know. I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off, but I don't know what to do. There's the Origin champion. Asher Kane here on Origin. He said he wants to show up as much as possible. I've been liking how he's been talking recently as well, ladies and gentlemen. Really been liking how he's been talking. That is for sure. Sing along on Asher's song. That'll cheer you up, bro. I am the new standard. I do like this guy. He's champ for a reason, man. The face of Origin. Hopefully, well, for him, back-to-back wins for the champions again. I mean, I like R-Dub as well. I don't want either of them to win over the other, but I do like Asher Kane. I think he's a great leader. I know some people don't like that hard leadership that he goes for sometimes, but I think he's a great leader in the locker room. Is Babs an in-ring performer? I need to see it in the ring. I mean, I don't know. You're asking, I don't know, but I need to see it in the ring is crazy. I don't know. It's definitely an interesting character. We need to see Babs. Definitely an interesting character, to say the least. Will we ever see it in the ring? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what it is, to be honest with you. I've tried not to have too many interactions with little old Babs, but we move on. 3 matches left, folks. Tag team ladder match up next, and then Heritage title main event. Is Babs the new World War Zone general manager? I mean, could be, right? Could be. I know as much as you. I'm going to say it now. If that World War Zone general manager has anything to do with the Van Aldens or to Vince, so help me. Oh, man. Or you're going to hear some language. That is not PG. You're going to hear some language. Oh, my days. Whatever. You know what? I'm not even thinking about it. Not even thinking about that possibility. I'm not even thinking about it. Not even thinking about it. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. We like him. R-Dub's new. I like it. I like the white and gold. Very old school Ollie. I like it. I like it. Yeah, Madison, no idea. Great win, though. No idea. The only reason I don't believe they're connected to Dynasty is because they have not fully gone against it. They have not fully gone against... Oh, against us, sorry. To be fair, the GM did come out with that announcement saying they understand why Mutiny done what they done, and they had that whole spiel about, you know, this ain't about... Like, they basically agreed with Mutiny, saying this ain't about businesses, this ain't about blah, 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 moaning and bitching, one, this is about wrestling. So, right now, I'm up on the new Anonymous General Manager. I mean, I think they put on a great show. Went for case... I feel like they definitely know about RPW, whether they've been watching it before or they've been researching when they got the job. If they're like, you know, an outside hire, like it seems like they are. It seems to be that they're either watching current RPW or learn about old RPW in a way to know about the like they knew to go for case in the Chamber qualifiers, and I'm interested to see how they handle a vacated US Championship and Sibs' Universal, and I'm excited for it. I'm excited. When you can't see someone, you don't know if it's performing 100%. That is the problem. It's like Dragon said. Why would they want to hide themselves? It is an interesting thing. We shall see. As Asher Kane with a big power bomb hooks the leg on R-Dub, and R-Dub kicks out at 2. Not giving up just yet, folks. Got to watch out for that clothesline, though. Irish Showboy off the rope. He reverses. Big reversal. If R-Dub can beat Asher Kane twice back-to-back, oh boy. If it comes out to be Sky Shimon, if Sky Shimon is the fucking World War Zone general manager, goodness, we may have bring out new moves we were practicing in training the Iron Saints to counter our current hip-hop keto. Remember, R-Dub, breathe. He needs to slow the pace down, I think. And take the match to Asher Kane. There we go. Pinfall on the champion. I mean, pinning the champion back-to-back definitely earns a title match kick out of 2. R-Dub going high. It's risky, but connects. The Origin crowd eating up this match. This was the match I was most looking forward to today, to be honest with you. The fact that R-Dub beat this man a couple of weeks ago and I'll face him again, I think is amazing. I really, really do. Asher Kane has proven to be very, very difficult to beat. And R-Dub maybe, I think, the first superstar to beat him in 2 matches. Still has a long ways to go. I feel like nice reversal there. Asher Kane, you've got to watch out for that clothesline, which can be hit out of nowhere. R-Dub, big reversal. Little submission, middle of the ring. Asher Kane, though, with the elbow, fights out of that one with ease. And another elbow to the chest. He'll be forced to sell RPW because of... Maybe that's the announcement, like Drew said. Maybe he's got a CEO. Imagine he sold the company. I mean, that would be... surely not, right? Surely not. I don't even know if I want to Vince out of the company. To Vince has done so much good for this company in the 4 years. I don't think I want him out of the company. I think the Van Aldens were the worst thing. I think the Van Aldens are the worst thing to happen to RPW. I think to Vince before the Van Aldens, he was cooking. He knows RPW more than anyone. And I back that. The Van Aldens got into his head and got into somewhere else. And he's never been the same since. He's never been the same since. That's the worst part about it. To Vince as just an owner of RPW, knows ball, man. He knows RPW more than anyone. He's just letting Sky the Scum get into his head. Ruining RPW for puss. Crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, really crazy. R-Dub and Asher Kane putting on a classic, though. We don't have to talk about politics in Origin, well, I'm hoping so. Even after seeing Sky the Scum here on Wednesdays, at least they lost. Asher Kane battered and bruised. Big German suplex. Oh, doesn't have the strength. Asher Kane. Uni's issue isn't necessarily with the... Exactly. I'm telling you, it's the Van Aldens. Oh, there's the clothesline. And that's enough to put a man down for 1, for 2, and for 3. Ladies and gentlemen, next week, we will get R-Dub and Leo up against Asher Kane. And we don't know. He's going to have a tag team partner. We don't know if he's going to pick. Maybe I'm going to pick. There's some names out there. If you are on Origin and you would like to team with Asher Kane, ladies and gentlemen, let me know. And we'll see who it's going to be. There is an Origin Championship match on the line if you do tag team with him. So very, very important match there. Ladies and gentlemen, Van Aldens, fuck off. I'm not trying to hear it. I'm not trying to hear it, man. Chosen Future and the Blueprint. 2-on-2 ladder match, ladies and gentlemen. So no dub. Chosen Future's been amazing. Caleb Richards, one of the best records on Origin right now. I do love the Blueprint. I love that these guys are getting a best-of-5 series. I believe Chosen Future won the first, won the tables match. Now a ladder match. We all have things to work on in training. Not a good day for the Olympians. Then again, Tito did get a win. I looked away from him and my head whipped over hearing that. Oh, the song. Oh, don't, mate. Don't, man. Awful, honestly. Seen some fun ladder matches so far this season and in recent times. I think a ladder match with these two is going to be fantastic. Just going to double check. I think it was Chosen Future, but I think I should double check a Rooney. 2-on-2. Let's go to the bottom. Where are we? A couple weeks ago. Yeah, it was Caudry and Caleb Richards, ladies and gentlemen. Caleb Richards 63% right now. Caudry 71%. He's up there. Chance Carter 78%. Damn, dude. I like it. 2 ladders in the ring. Main event up next. Catherine Wolf defending. It's awful that I've never seen an RPW without Porsche. Oh, those were the times. Then again, I mean, I was in it and I'm going to own up. Like, Season 3 Ministry, I think people would have hated us. Ice flag in the background. Is there a time slot for the major announcement? I don't want to miss it. I know as much as you. I've not been told anything special. All I would say, keep an eye out, because apparently, if it truly is the biggest announcement since the dawn of RPW, I don't think anyone will want to miss it. So, I'd say keep an eye out. I'd say keep your evening clear. Oh, wait, Tolu goes flying. I'm nervous, I can't lie. I did hate the Ministry. And again, see, that's the thing, like, a lot of people are like, afraid to talk about their past or like try to act like they're a different person. I don't talk about my sheep era because I've already spoken about it. It's not like I don't want to speak about it ever. I addressed it after it happened. I addressed why it happened, how it happened, each individual aspect of why I wore the mask. I explained why in vivid detail. And I said that part of me is done. Anything else, the ministry era, my first tag team reign, anything you want to talk about, I am more than happy to talk about. I'm a very open book. I don't hide anything. As Caleb Richards rolls out a Tolu, running interference. Vice is up there. Let's get the camera on the ring. As Vice, easy peasy. The blueprint. Even things up Cordry on one side, Caleb on the other. The blueprint with the victory, ladies and gentlemen. Let's not hear that song any longer than we need to as we move on to the main event. 1-1 in the best of 5 series. I love the blueprint, man. Winning tag team will face Neon Reckless for the Origin tag team titles. And speaking of titles, we have a championship match to main event. I did say titles can appear on normal Origin shows, ladies and gentlemen. I've heard things about the ministry. People did not like us. We were dominant, we were cocky, we were egotistical. I will say though, like, in my defense, I mean, it was a couple of years ago. I was a couple years younger. I was very new to RPW back then. I was only in RPW like a year back then. I came off being Rookie of the Year. I was very egotistical. I was very brash. I was very outspoken. I paired myself with some of the all-time great names of the company. Again, in my opinion, I mean, it was smart. It got me to where I am now, a former world champion. We just made it main event, you know. I done what I done. I got to where I got to. I mean, I feel confident in saying I can stand on my own 2 feet and say, you know, I'm here because of me. You know, I'm not just here because of the ministry, although it really helped me. But I was very young. It was part of my life. I enjoyed the ministry. I'm happy that I now get to team up with Kings in a different capacity. We're not here, you know, in that mindset of the ministry, of the pillars of RPW, trying to prove we're the pillars of RPW. Like, we know we're massive names. I know I'm a massive name. We're just here to win titles and to kick some ass now. That's why I love this era of me teaming with Kings. It's very different to when I was teaming with Poke or teaming with Lamin back in the day, where we had something to prove. Now, we just get to prove it in a different way. Sorry, I know it's not about arcade today, but I haven't said that before, and I wanted to get it out there, ladies and gentlemen. There's a difference between egotistical and talented and trying to invade the company. 100%. 100%. Ladies and gentlemen, the Origin Heritage Champion. I'm a big fan of Catherine Wolf, that is for sure. 4-2 so far, 67%. She has the highest win percentage of the women's division, ladies and gentlemen. Tiffany Lenning is 50% on her rookie year so far. And that is what they're fighting for. I love the Origin Women's Heritage Championship. Main event of Origin for a reason. Women's division main eventing yet again. I don't like Catherine, but it's only because she does look very similar to... I have spoke to her. She did take some inspiration from Liv. She did say Olivia Laurent is one of her favorite RPW superstars. She loved what she done at the Rumble and just her fighting style in general. She did say she's a big fan of, so I do understand that. Cure was bad too. I feel like every season has had a reign of terror. Yeah. I mean, the Fallen are dominating now. I mean... Listen, what I will say about the Fallen, compared to Cure, compared to TFT, like sure, there's been some moments of the Fallen where someone may have popped up, the lights may have gone out, something like that. But like, I feel like the Fallen rely a lot on their talent as well, if that makes sense. I might be wrong, some people might disagree, but I feel like the Fallen, I mean, they're creepy motherfuckers. But again, like, they have their goal and like they know what they're doing. Like, I want to fight the Fallen. They took the tag titles off me and Lamin way back when. I would love to get in the ring with them again. They beat me and Ollie a few weeks ago, but you know, I'm not going to back down from them. I would love to take on Sage for that world title, even though I'm not Furies anymore. I think the Fallen, and the Fallen of course also been around for a long time now. Like, they know their strengths. Not a fan of the Freaks, but I'd keep them over the Dynasty. The Fallen haven't necessarily caused so much terror. They do use their talent mostly, like you. They use mind games too, of like how Sage speaks. I'll be honest with you, like, The way Sage speaks, like the way he speaks, and then you look over his shoulder and you see a 7-foot big red monster of Abaddon. Like, I'll be honest with you, the mask and everything, like, it sends a shiver down my spine thinking about it. The whistle of their song, like the lights going, the moths around the arena. It adds to the ambience. It adds to that intensity. When you're in the ring and you see all that around you, I'll be honest with you, I've been in the ring with it. It's scary, dude. And that adds to it. They don't really need to cheat and, you know, go to Vince or go, you know, book a match they didn't book. Like, they're very... The fact that Sage is so calm, too. Like, I've never seen him lose his shit. He's always so calm and calculated. That is also what is so terrifying to me. This Friday, we may see prestigious champion not on that hack. Welcome in, Fly 979. Again, I just thought I'd put that out, like, yeah. It's very it's crazy, man. It's crazy. It really is. What a world we are living in, eh? What a world we are living in. What a world indeed. As Tiffany Lenning looking for her first championship in RPW. We'll focus on the main event for now, as we await that massive announcement after today's show. Again, that's got me feeling a bit nervous as well. Arrow whip off the road. Oh my goodness! That might be the greatest spear I have ever seen in RPW history. Oh, I'm surprised it did not get the job done. Because Catherine Wolf, I mean, she jumped like a fucking wolf, ladies and gentlemen. She went flying as Tiffany Lenning with the reversal. And a big boot right across the face. Lenning over to the corner. Amy up again, face first. Goes Lenning, love that move by Wolf. Do like Catherine Wolf's attire, man. I like her look again. It's very Olivia Laurent. I'm surprised the Dynasty haven't like done anything of like making a change. But again, I guess Olivia, one, she doesn't wear that attire anymore. She's more business now. And two, hoping the Vinaldas just, the Dynasty just don't watch Origin. But again, they clearly are trying to get Maria Valentine and the Divas Championship over here, which I don't approve of. Nice suplex there. Catherine, ground and pound thrown off. Catherine fights like a wolf. I don't know if that's intended or not because of the name, but she's so scrappy. She's always jumping on her opponent. Ground and pound style and that relentless offense. I think she's going to be a great heritage champion. I think she could be a future main roster talent, to be honest with you. I think that for a lot of the Origin superstars, though. I think we have so many talented names. So many talented superstars, which just excite me for the future of RPW. Pinfall by Lenning. Trying to steal one. Wolf kicks out. Tiffany with the strength. Tiffany Lenning with the Asher Kane Fire Driver. Champion is down. And I say she's a great champion. She kicks out too. Lenning busted open. But not giving up though. Even after the sight of that blood. Ducks her. Ooh, clothesline takedown. Tiffany, nice reversal. The bloodied face hobbling over to the corner. I love her attire. Tiffany Lenning off damage control. Nice clothesline. Wolf again. The senses are there, ladies and gentlemen. Look at Catherine Wolf go. The speed. The athleticism. That brutal offense. She has a wolf-like mentality. Using a ground and bite, a wolf bite. Dare I say, Catherine Wolf also busted open now. Blood for blood. I kind of like Catherine Dominic's not the cleanest compare, but facing her is entirely challenging. She's very scrappy. Again, she's like a wolf in the wild. There's no taming that. She's all over the place. And she brings out moves that you just don't expect. You don't think are coming. And she's dumped up and over the top rope. Great main event. Fan cam in action. Brought out Ralph for this one. Wonder referee I could trust from Fury days. Championship on the line. If it ends in count out, the champ does retain. I need to remind you. Sandman loving it. Wolf back in the ring. Tiffany Lenning. Irish whip. Off the rope. Lenning. Pop-up. Kick to the midsection. Tiffany Lenning. Hooks the yard. Pedigree. Down goes Wolf. Do we have a new Origin Heritage Champion? Oh, 2.9. Kick out by the champion. What a sequence. These two putting on a show. In the main event, and Wolf again spinning off. That Wolf mentality. What a reversal. Back face first goes Lenning. Wolf covers her. The Wolf mentality to retain. And Tiffany Lenning still kicking as well. Oh, this might be match of the week, ladies and gentlemen. Some of these spots are absolutely incredible. Both bleeding. This is my Origin, ladies and gentlemen. This is what I've wanted. Women's division is absolute fire, dude. We could see a day where all three champions competing win their matches. If Lenning wins, though, her first championship belt of her career, would not be too shabby. It would also mean the two Origin Women's Championships have both changed hands. Catherine Beard is crazy. A machine! Hidden blade from behind. How much does Wolf have left in the locker is the question. All the blood dripping down both of their faces! And new Origin Heritage Champion. This is what I want from Origin, ladies and gentlemen. A show where you never know what championship is gonna go either way, ladies and gentlemen. Surprise championship changes on any Origin show, whether it's Origin, Breakout, or Ascent. That is the vibe that we're going for here on Wednesdays, ladies and gentlemen. Tiffany Lenning is your new champion with a massive win over Catherine Wolf. What a match it was. And Damage Control get a championship belt, ladies and gentlemen. I would love to see Catherine go up against Madison Carter, but we'll see how things go, ladies and gentlemen. Keep an eye out for this game-changing announcement from to Vince Shimon. Fuck the dynasty. And I'll catch you on Fury, ladies and gentlemen. This